Sarah, are you there? Sarah! Sarah, oh my God, what happened? I couldn't believe what happened to my poor twin sister. Fainted from pain in a pool of hot oil, barely breathing. Half her face gone under horrifying burn blisters. Scarred for life by the man she used to love. It was so bad that top-notch plastic surgeons never gave her a chance at fully recovering her look. And even though we thought she was cursed to live with a deformed face forever, because of a 15-second morning ritual, she now looks like this. If it had not been for that grueling accident, we would never have discovered a completely natural and inexpensive skin renewal method that can completely transform your appearance while reinforcing elasticity and rubbing off years of your face. Scientifically proven to target the real root cause of premature aging and skin issues, the efficiency of this method is now being confirmed by a growing number of studies from top international institutions like the University of Virginia School of Medicine in Charlottesville, and from world-renowned publications like The Aging Cell. Thanks to this little-known morning ritual that you can do starting today, my sister succeeded in erasing the marks of a horrible attack in just a few weeks. That's right, after months of torturous surgeries and useless treatments, she gained her health and life back. Going from this to this. Using the same ritual, I cleared my lifelong acne and got rid of the dreaded aspect of deep wrinkles around my mouth. All this while my hair and nails got stronger than ever, and my psoriasis disappeared, and my energy levels skyrocketed. Despite what you've been led to believe, the root cause of your wrinkles, dark spots, or saggy neck has absolutely nothing to do with how old you are, your genetics, or your lifestyle. Instead, as a groundbreaking experiment from the University of Virginia has proven, the real cause of wrinkles and saggy cheeks has everything to do with something alarming, poisoning and suffocating the deepest layers of your skin. And once you discover what it is, you'll have the power to erase the appearance of sagging and drooping, diminish the appearance of deep lines and dullness, while reinforcing elasticity and revitalizing your skin structure. No matter if you're 30 or 60 years old, no matter how old your skin problems are, and no matter your medical condition, the best part, you won't have to pay a single cent on overpriced skincare regimen kits or risk any invasive procedures. In the next 5 minutes, you'll find out why even though our skin regenerates constantly, wrinkles, brown spots, or scars don't go away. The popular lotion that does absolutely nothing for your face, even though almost every woman throws money on it on a monthly basis. The one ingredient creams and lotions that top plasticians call the cell destroyer. You can find it in 67% of beauty products. The number one sign that your wrinkles might actually hide a form of deep skin poisoning that makes you age 3 times faster. And how a simple liver potion saved my sister's face and rubbed off more than 10 years of my skin while helping thousands regain their younger look, along with all the studies and tests that prove how it works. It's absolutely crucial you stick with me until the very end of our story, while you still have the chance, because we don't know how much longer we will be able to keep this presentation online. The average American woman will spend $200,000 to $300,000 in a lifetime on skincare products. This means no less than $700 billion a year in the US alone goes to cosmetic giants. This industry is 10 times bigger than the weight loss industry. You can imagine the stakes are high. I can guarantee they do not want you to see this video, because the unconventional breakthrough that I'm about to reveal could destroy their business model overnight. If you think for 1 second they want you young looking and glowing instead of wrinkled and desperate to give them every penny you've got, think again. Honestly, if their products really worked, American women would all be looking like beauty models by now. It's only logical they're scared that my method could put them out of business. So please keep listening, because this precious information could disappear at any second. Just imagine what it would feel like to never have to worry about your lines or skin issues getting worse. or whether your neck cleavage and breasts will become more saggy. Instead, picture yourself confidently looking in the mirror before going out and seeing how vibrant, smooth, and healthy your skin looks, how soft it feels when you touch it. Imagine your friends, colleagues, and family absolutely fascinated by the changes they're seeing. Imagine you getting more compliments than you've ever gotten in your entire life. It's what happened to over 217,670 people all around the world. People like Jenny SC, 39, from New York, New York. It feels like I have completely new skin. I don't see the wrinkles in the corners of my eyes and in my mouth anymore. I feel so beautiful. Samantha Jason, 43, from Kent, Ohio. I've got this glossy look like I'm wearing natural makeup, only I'm not. My face used to be oily, and now it's so clean and fresh. There's definitely a huge improvement in the elasticity and firmness of my neck and cleavage. Alan Simonians, 37, from Muskegon, Michigan. My face was a mess from acne scars. It's amazing how much they've diminished since I've discovered your method. If only I'd heard about it sooner. Let's not waste any more time and see how you too can achieve the same results. My name is Dr. Allie Ray, and I've been a hepatologist for over 15 years at one of the biggest hospitals in Cleveland, Ohio. Doctors like us, hepatologists, do everything in their power to heal the most underestimated yet crucial organ of the human body, the liver. Not only does the liver dramatically influence every critical function of the body, but is the only organ that can fully repair itself in just 30 days, even when 50% of its cells are damaged. You're going to find out immediately why, when it comes to your skin, this matters more than your age, your genes, and even more on how much you hydrate. Being dedicated every single day to improving the health and longevity of my patients, I've conducted some of the biggest national studies that investigated treatments for liver diseases, brown spots, and digestion, while designing methods that greatly influence the quality of life in people dealing with premature aging. I've also assisted supplement developers in their research on numerous occasions. In fact, if you've taken an effective liver detox supplement by any world-renowned brands in the last decade, chances are I was part of the team that contributed to the formula. I'm extremely proud to say that I've witnessed a few medical breakthroughs and seen life-changing treatments take birth in every medical field. Nonetheless, none of them compares to the incredibly cheap home solution I'm going to show you. Had my sister not been the victim of the most horrifying disfigurement attack, we might not even have discovered this 15-second skin renewal ritual. Sarah, my twin, is a well-known molecular chef at a popular restaurant here in Cleveland. She is not only a cook, but also a scientist, studying unique ways of processing food and combining nutritive substances. One evening at the end of the workday, she exchanged a couple of laughs with Sam, one of her colleagues. When she returned to the kitchen, she saw her ex-husband standing in the doorway, transfigured by jealousy. She feared for her life the moment she saw him. He had always been aggressive, and she had never forgotten the beating that made her divorce him. "Who was the guy that made you laugh so hard?" he asked with an insane look in his eyes. Before Sarah got a chance to reply, he took a frying pan and threw hot oil in her face. He watched in cold bold while she dropped to the floor in agonizing pain, and then ran without a trace. I found her unconscious, half dead, half alive. I barely dared to look at her swallowing blister burns. Her face was unrecognizable when we got to the ER. It was so bad that the hospital called in the top doctors to save her. And the leading plastic surgeon from Ohio said that if she recovers, she will never look the same. Actually, not a single doctor gave her a chance of full recovery. Her face was so damaged that it looked like a pile of raw red meat. Little did we know that back then that we would find a miraculous home method that would restore her wrecked face from mutilated to magazine cover ready in less than 8 weeks. When she woke up, Sarah went into nervous shock. Looking into the mirror, she saw a monstrous version of herself. Even after the best plasticians had done everything in their power, her scars were still so bad that people would just stop and stare at her, both in horror and in pity. But what tormented her the most weren't the burning stares. What drained the life out of her was seeing me, her identical twin sister, and realizing that she will never look normal again. I, for one, felt like I was standing in front of a cursed mirror. After getting out of the hospital, Sarah refused to go to work or leave the house. Cooking in front of the customers, something she used to love to do, was now the most shameful and painful thing she could think of. The only thing she did was cover all